right, I'm breaking down a tax refund and how it works. So let's say that you earn $100,000 a year, and I'm using candy today to represent your money. So each candy is $10,000. Okay, 1, 2, 3. In Canadian economy, it's probably going to be that way soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to earn $100,000 in a single year. And for most people who are employed at their job, if they earn this $100,000 every single paycheck, the government is taking some money away in taxes. Okay? That's what's happening. So this is the tax pile over here, and this is what you get to take home. Okay? Realistically, the government's probably taking more, but let's just say they take about $30,000 in taxes. Now, depending on which province you're in, this might change, but in Manitoba, where I am, it's around 43% once you get to 100,000. Now, that doesn't mean they tax the full 100,000 at 43%. What it means is that at 100,000 through a progressive tax system, it's going to be 43% of any amount above a certain threshold. Okay, so let's just clear that up. So what happens is they've taken this much, you have this much. Now, let's say throughout the year, you've put some money into your RRSP. So you put $10,000 in. Okay, so you put $10,000 in. And so instead of the government saying, okay, we're going to tax you on the full 100,000, now that the money's in this RSP, it's as though you've only earned 90,000, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So it's as though you've only earned 90,000. So because of that, 3 candies is too much. You've given the government too much. So what'll happen when you file taxes around this time of year, if you've put some money in your RSP, the government will give you some of what you paid in taxes back in the form of a tax refund. Depending on the tax bracket, it's usually close to that amount. So if you put $10,000 into an RSP and your rate is around 43%, you'll end up saving around $4,000 in taxes, and you'll get that back in the form of a tax refund. And of course, there are other things to factor in, tax credits and these other type of things, but that is the basics of how it works. These are Jolly Rancher gummies. They're delicious.